नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका की न्यूज़ 24/7 में। चलिए देखते हैं आज की हेडलाइंस। वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट नॉट पॉलिटिकल एजेंडा फॉर बीजेपी, अमित शाह टॉप 5 कोट्स। Home Minister Amit Shah criticized the opposition today over the women's reservation bill for playing politics. Mr. Shah said women empowerment is not a political agenda for the BJP, though it may be for the opposition. Here are the top quotes of Amit Shah. The women of India will now have a role to play in policy making. For some political parties, women empowerment is a political agenda, but for BJP it is not. This is a golden moment in India history. Yesterday we entered the new parliament on Ganesh Chaturthi and the women's quota bill was also presented in the Lok Sabha. I want to thank Prime Minister Narendra Modi for honoring women. Once this constitutional amendment is cleared, the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha and all Vidyan Sabhas will reserve 33% seat for women. This will end a long battle for women's rights. The day Modi ji became Prime Minister, there were 70 crore people who had no bank accounts. Modi ji started January Jan Dhan Yojana. Crores of accounts were opened in the name of women head of family. Congress ruled for 5 decades, yet 11 crore homes had no toilets. Women suffered the most due to this. There were no pipe waters. Who suffered the most? The mothers in very household. CM Siddharth Maiya urges MP from Karnataka to put aside political and stand together in Cauvery water dispute. Stating that Karnataka will not release Cauvery water, Chief Minister Siddharth Maiya urged members of parliament from the state to put aside politics and speak together as one voice. Even as Deputy CM D.K. Shivakumar said that the state will approach the Supreme Court. There is no question of releasing water. We have no water to spare. Put aside party politics and stand together as one with regard to protecting our state language, water, land and culture. The Chief Minister told Union Minister and MPs from the state at a meeting in Delhi on September 20. The situation had turned critical and there is no distress formula in place, he added. He reiterated that the state requires 106 TMC of water, of which 33 TMC is for drinking, 70 TMC for crop protection, 3 TMC for industrial purposes. At present, we are left with only 53 TMC of water. We have no water to spare for Tamil Nadu. He pointed out that Karnataka will not get any rain after August, while Tamil Nadu receives rains from August. Groundwater table is also high there, so we are in more trouble. Mr. Siddharth Maiya said while Karnataka had to release 108.4 TMC water as per the Supreme Court order, only 39.8 TMC of water has been released so far. When faced with such a situation, it is necessary for us to protect the welfare of the people efficiently. So we need the Mekadettu scheme to use our water, store it, generate electricity in our land. Mekadettu is the solution for such a situation in future. We have written twice to the Union Jal Shakti Minister explaining the situation comprehensively. We have sought an appointment with the Union Jal Shakti Minister and Prime Minister for a meeting with their delegation. US seeks transparent handling of Trudeau's allegations against India. US National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby said that serious allegations were leveled by Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau against India in the killing of Khalistani separatist Hardeep Singh Nijar, adding that the US wanted the matter to be handled in a transparent way. In an interview with CBS News, an American television news channel, Kirby urged India to cooperate in this investigation. This comes amid growing tension between India and Canada after Justin Trudeau on Monday accused the Indian government of being behind the fatal shooting of Hardeep Singh Nijar. Nijar, who was a designation terrorist in India and was gunned down outside a Gurudwara in a parking area in Canada, Surrey, British Columbia on June 18. These allegations are serious and we know that Canadians are investigating and we certainly don't want to get ahead of that investigation. We urge India to cooperate in that investigation as well, Kirby said. Weeks before Canada made the explosive allegation implicating India official in the killing of the Khalistan Tiger Force Chief Hardeep Singh Nijar, Canadian official sought public condemnation of the murder from their allies, including the United States, but were met with reluctance, Washington Post reported. Nijar had been designated a terrorist by Indian security agencies in 2020 and was accused of supporting attacks in Punjab, the report noted, adding that India sought his extradition in 2022 and linked him to the killing of a Hindu priest in Punjab the same year. Appealing for a fair and transparent proof into the matter, Kirby said that the US will remain in touch with both India and Canada. This is kind of attack that we obviously want to know that it will be handled in a transparent way and that Canadian people can get answers. We are going to stay in touch with our partners, both countries. We want to see the investigation to able to pursue unhindered and let the fact take it where it may, the retired US Navy Rear Admiral said in the CBS News interview. Orissa to join list of wind power state. Orissa is all set to join the list of states that are home to the wind energy industry. D.V. Giri, Secretary General, Indian Wind Turbine Manufacturers Association, said here today. At present, wind power plants are operational in 8 states: Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh with good wind speed. Odisha is offering 500 MW of capacity under the feed-in tariff mechanism and intends to provide incentives for turbines or components manufactured in the state. Giri said feed-in tariff or FIT refers to a fixed per kWhr price for electricity supplied as opposed to tariff discovered, though compensative building FIT is considered more remunerative of the energy companies. Giri was speaking at a curtain raiser on Wind Energy 2023, an annual wind industry conference to be held in Chennai after a gap of 11 years between October 4 and 6. On newer state opening up for the wind industry based on the technological advancement, Giri said Odisha was a good example. He said that the state government held a meeting a month ago with IWTMA, the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, and the National Institute of Wind Energy, inviting the industry to the state. Further, Odisha has come out with background paper on wind potential of the state coast. The state intends to encourage transportation of goods through inland waterways. They are very keen on promoting renewable energy because they want to set up green hydrogen manufacturing facilities in Paradeep and Gopalpur ports, Giri said. In February, the International Forum for Environment, Sustainability and Technology, I-Forest think tank came out with a report on the renewable energy potential in Odisha. While the report was mostly about solar, it put the solar energy potential at 170 GW. It also said 86 locations have been identified with an average wind speed ranging from 6.19 meters per second to 8.78 meters per second at 150 m hub height across 16 districts. Kurmi organizations withdraw proposed rail blockade in West Bengal, Jharkhand and Orissa. Trains under the jurisdiction of South Eastern Railway (SER) and the East Coast Railway (ECOR) will play on their scheduled routes in part of West Bengal, Jharkhand and Orissa as an indefined rail blockade called by Kurmi organization from September 20 has been withdrawn, officials said. As a precautionary measure, at least 11 trains were cancelled and 12 others diverted on September 19 under the jurisdiction of SER and ECOR in Jharkhand and Orissa, respectively, in view of the rail blockade, they said. The ECOR said it has decided to run trains on normal routes with immediate effect as the Kurmi Samajan agitation has been called off. All the trains that were earlier cancelled or diverted are being restored on their normal routes as per the directive of the headquarters. Ranchi Railway Division Chief Public Relation Officer Nishant Kumar told to PTI. The identified rail blockade called by Kurmis has been withdrawn as our senior leaders are being harassed by police. We will take a collective decision on the next course of action on September 30 in Purulia, said Ajit Mahato, a leader of Adivasi Kurmi Samaj in West Bengal. Sheetal Ohdar, the president of Totemik Kurmi Vikas Morcha, a leading Kurmi body in Jharkhand, however, claimed that they would continue their agitation from September 20. Several Kurmi bodies had called for the indefined railway blockade at 9 stations in Jharkhand, West Bengal and Orissa from September 20 to press for the demand of scheduled tribe status for the community and inclusion of Kurmali language in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. Vandevara Express update. Full trial run for Odisha's second semi-high speed train underway to link coastal district to state western region. A full train run for Odisha's second Vandevara Express was conducted on Wednesday. The Puri-Raulkela Vandevara Express train left the Puri station at 5 am to reach Bhubaneswar at 6:05 am and left after 5 minutes for the journey. Forward after brief halts at Cuttack, Dhenkanal and Anugul, it reached Sambalpur at 10:15 am. This semi-high-speed train was supposed to reach its destination Raulkela at 12:45 pm, the official said. This comes after a trial run was held between Puri and Talcher Road Station. The train will connect the coastal districts of the state to its western region. Its return journey will see the train depart from Raulkela at 2:10 pm and reach Puri at 9:40 pm. It will cover the distance between the two stations in 7.5 hours. The president of the Raulkela Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Sunil Kayal, called it a historic moment for Raulkela. First we got a flight and now the Vandevara Express. Raulkela's connectivity is getting enhanced and this is good for all, he added. Prime Minister Narendra Modi flagged off Odisha's first Vandevara train in May this year. The train runs between Puri and Howrah. It started its operation on May 20. It covers the distance of 500 km between Howrah and Puri in around 6.5 hours. The train offers two types of coaches. One is AC chair and other is executive chair. ऐसे ही और न्यूज़ को जानने के लिए जुड़े रहिए के न्यूज़ 24/7 के साथ.